Morning, it's Nate here, and I'm going to go over a couple different sensations we get from anxiety. A lot of people that I've talked to over the years kind of have a fear of swallowing. If you see this, you'll understand if you know what I'm talking about. When they're chewing food and they're under a lot of stress and they think about swallowing sometimes, and they try to swallow, they can't swallow. It like mentally stops them a little bit. And that can be scary. And it can drive you nuts mentally. And you can overcome this. So I'm going to go over all these symptoms first, and then we'll start to do videos of how to overcome this stuff with my experience and all the experience I've heard from others over the years, and the groups and different therapies that I've gone to understand this stuff. So if you're like eating dinner with somebody and you think to yourself, I don't know why it's hard to swallow, and then you try to swallow sometimes and it gets stuck in your throat, or it kind of upsets you because you can't get it down, it can be scary. I've had it happen to me before. Your mind does funny things to you when you're under a lot of stress, and it plays a lot of tricks on you. There's nothing wrong with you, more than likely. You're totally fine. You're just going through a high anxiety period of your life. I've noticed this too. Sometimes it's happened to me years ago when I would eat a chunk of steak and I would think into my head, wow, this steak's really tough. What if I choke on this steak right now because it's so tough and I can't get it out? What if this happens? What if everybody has to run over here and do the Heimlich on me and it's embarrassing? So when I start to think about that and I start to try to swallow, and I want to be careful swallowing, it's hard to swallow. And I'll tell you how to overcome that in a couple different steps on one of our next videos, so watch for it. Thanks so much.